So moving bees, there's a saying in beekeeping that says, move your hive 2 feet or 2 miles, that you shouldn't move it something between those two. When moving bees a distance from one bee yard to another, I always strap them down with a come along strap. You really want to be sure that this strap is on tight around the whole hive. The last thing you want to do is to close up a hive and then be moving it and have those boxes shift on you. Those bees come out pretty mad. Even nice calm bees will come out pretty mad if that box comes apart. So strap them together tight. I like to do a piece of screen, number 8 hardware cloth across the entrance of the hive. I just take a piece and cut it 14 3/4 inches and fold it over and wedge that into the entrance. It provides ventilation, but keeps the bees from getting out. Moving a short distance, I've early in beekeeping read about how if you put something in front of the hive, that when the bees come out, they'll reorient, because as they're coming out of their hive, they see that there's something different in front of their hives. I've had about a 50-50 success with that, moving a hive from one side of my backyard to the other and then putting a big tree branch in front of it. And one time it worked great, one time it didn't work so great. The bees kept going back to the old location. What I've learned in my main bee yard is if I want to move hives a short distance across my bee yard, sometimes I'm moving hives 5 or 10 yards. So we're more than the 2 foot rule. What I do is I switch bottom boards. I have different styles of bottom boards. I have ones that are painted some different colors. And so if I'm going to move hives a short distance, then I switch bottom boards so that the bees are coming out of their hive and they're recognizing that the landing board is different than what their hive used to have. And then the other thing that I do is I change their orientation. If I had them facing east, then when I move them, I change the bottom board and I will point them a little more westward. Something I try to never point hives towards the north, but I don't find much difference between pointing them east, south, or west. So I also change the orientation so they're facing a different direction to the sun, and have had very good success with that.